Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. Today is episode 800, and I got a special. Next couple videos are going to be special ones. Unless I always will put the caveat out there, unless there's something wrong with the penny roll. There's no copper, it's super dirty, something like that. They're all the same year, then maybe I do two rolls, or I just delete that video. To be honest with you, I just go on to another roll, start another video over. But is this the first time this year? Well, this is the latest time this year that I have gotten two penny rolls from the bank. The bank, I asked them, I had to go to the bank and I couldn't help myself. I said, "Do you have any pennies?" And she said, I only have $2. And I said, "Okay, I'll take it." No, she goes, "But I have to keep $1 for somebody else. You can have $1 in penny rolls." So in 2026, I got two penny rolls, and we are going to see what's inside. I know I talked too much already. I should probably just start the video over, but I'm not. I can't help myself. I'm dying to see what's in here. What are people bringing to the bank? This is, oh, look at all this copper. Yeah. Coppers and shinies. That's what you want to see. Coppers and shinies, man. That's it. Coppers and shinies. And that's what we got there. In 2026, it looks a lot like 2025. It looks a lot like 2024. It looks a lot like 2023. When I first started this channel, and I remember telling people, go out and get pen. Now, I mean, I picked up. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna check right now. I'm thinking about it, so let me check. I'm gonna check before I even start this thing. I want to see if they're still if they're still putting a penny sealed box. 50 roll. I'm just gonna put that in. I want to see what comes up. Go to auctions, because right now they're $150. All right. According to this, there are, wow, that's crazy, man. All right, we got a bunch of them ending, but I'll keep this on my channel. On my desktop. We got one box ending in 4 hours, and then tonight, and then tomorrow. So all right. Anyway, so so you can't even in auction now, boxes are going for $120 a piece. So it's bananas, man. That's all there is to it. It's bananas out there. I mean, that's auction. You can't. I cannot find any boxes for under $150. And just what, 2 months ago, I was getting them for $75, $70, 65, $70, and thinking, I was thinking back then, should I even buy these? That's so expensive. Meanwhile, that's half price. Look at this. We got an 82, a nice copper Philadelphia 82. That's awesome. And now $65 is half price. We got a nice shiny shield. We got an 82 copper, and we got a shiny shield to start the video off with. So I'm so glad I picked them up. And then I remember saying, then I made I made some money. So I said, no idea. I said, I'll pick up a couple more. And I picked up a couple more for $70 and $75. And I was like, what am I doing? And a 2017 P. A shiny and a 2017 P. And I just remember thinking, yeah, this is getting out of hand, man. You spend the weight. Meanwhile, it was a super great investment at $75. That's still about half price of what you can get them now. And I'm so glad I got them, because now I'm begging for two rolls. For 2 rolls of pennies, I'm begging. Oh, another nice shiny. All right, so we got the 82, we got a shiny, and we got the 2017 P. And I know there's a bunch more copper down there. Another 2017 P. That's great. All right, that's two of them. And another shiny. Even though I'm saying shiny, I'm still looking for errors. I'm looking for die clashes, misalignments, rotation issues, die chips, doubling, mechanical. I'm looking for everything still. Even though I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm saying we haven't found one straight copper penny yet, though. To be honest with you, I know. I know. I thought there goes one right there, and there was another one. So there's not as much copper as I thought there would be. I thought we had at least 5 or 6 or 7 coppers yet, but we do not. But we have a bunch of shinies. But I'm still okay with this. Now the question is, are both of these penny rolls that I got another shiny? Are they both from the same person, right? So is there going to be more copper in the next penny roll? That's the question, right? So far, this one is not that it's bad. I mean, I like getting the shinies, so I'm okay with that because I make rolls out of them. And those rolls, I know I'm going to be getting $2-3 a piece for one day. So I know that I'm increasing. I know that they have a slight more value uh, than let's say this penny here. That penny is going to be it's damaged. It's not worth anything. It's worth a penny. I even think that the bad looking zincs like this, the dirty, worn out, heavily circulated zincs, I think they're going to sell for 3-4 cents one day, which is $2. And I think the shinies are going to sell for $4 or $5. And I mean the tubes, right? What are they called? Penny penny tube, and I think they come. I think they come with 100 in a box. Yeah, man, they're not cheap. They are not cheap. Oh, this guy's got a bunch of used ones. $12 shipping. I mean, still $13. Man, and people are watching it. It's ending soon. Let me go to lowest first. This is bananas. This is why I use the 30. Look, I got an extra box already, right? That's 100. But so you're talking about this tax on that. That's $40. So you're talking about 40 cents a piece. I can't do it. If you're selling something for $2, 40 cents is 20% of the of your profit. I can't eat into my profit 40 cents. It would have to be like $10 for 10 cents a piece. And then that would make it I'm saying then you would then I would be then it would be worth buying them and then like yeah here's a tube, you can see the shinies through the tube, it's cooler for 10 cents, but for 40 cents each you can't do it. All right, here's our first friggin' copper pen. It's a beauty, don't get me wrong. I'm really happy with it. It has a nice mark on it, but geez, I mean, we got the 82 if you want to call that our second copper. Bunch of shinies, a bunch of shiny shields is what I should say. Shiny shields. A 92. If you were a close AM, we'd be in good shape. That would have made up for everything right there. It's shiny, but it has has some dirt on it. I don't know if I want to put it in with it. Yeah, I'll put it in with it. It's pretty nice. 2015. So you have to check these for the double dies. Never found one. Never found a double die really ever. I found that one. What was it? The 69 or the 72? That was crazy, but it ended up being like just severe. Look at that in its head. Scratch, right? Beautiful. This is a beautiful penny. These are 20-cent pennies. The two that we found. So we got 3 coppers and a bunch of shinies and 2017 so far. 2007, I think, has the double ear. So you still got to keep an eye out for the double ear, the double die. All right. I told you, I never understood why copper pennies tend to be more. I know they're heavier, but that still doesn't make sense of why they're towards the bottom. They're not that much heavier. I really want my cup of coffee, but it's too early. The earlier I go to sleep, the earlier I get up, which of course makes sense. But I don't like having coffee at 6 o'clock in the morning. We got another 82. I think this is zinc, and it's a zinc small date misaligned die. No extra value really. It's not that misaligned, but the small dates, I'm telling you, I find about one small date per 40 or 50. All right. No, see, I won't hold if it has stains like that. I won't put it into my shiny pile. That's okay. A couple little dirt marks. Yeah, I mean that I'll go for. Let's see. This is how many we got so far. You know, a nice die clash would have been cool. I mean, we got 5 interesting coins, and I think we have one. We have at least one more copper in there. That'll put us to 6, and then here goes. I don't know if this is one of them. We might have 2. Misaligned die, 1978. It's funny because it didn't look like a copper, but that's copper number 4, not including the 82. Another 2017 P. It's dirty, but I hold on to all of them. Here goes another one, another 78. That's interesting. Make sure there's no extra thickness. All the definitions for all of the errors and even the non-errors are in links below. So for those of you out there, okay, so I told you, look at this, some late stragglers, copper coins, 81. So that's 6 copper pennies right there. All the definitions and all the websites are down that I use, and another 82 zinc small date. We found 2. I don't find one every 50 82s, and now we found 2 small dates. 95, we got to check for the double die. It's got mechanical doubling. See that? That's pretty that's pretty friggin' good, let me tell you. That's pretty good. Imagine it's not the double. The double die really looks doubled. Let me look at it under the loop though. I still got to look under the loop. I'm going to find a 95 one day. or more than one. I know in one of those boxes of pennies I got downstairs, there's a 95 double die. Let me tell you something. That five, it's on the 5, it's on the 9. Let me tell you something. I have to go to Copper Coins. I have to see. I never did research on the 95, like heavy duty. I never checked Copper Coins for the 95. Copper Coins is not listed below. That's the only website that's not listed below. Conoco's down there. I think Conoco's down there. Error Ref is there, but not Copper Coins because I think his name is Doug. Whatever his name, Steve, Tom. He never gave me John. He never gave me permission to put his. He would have got so much traffic if he would have reached out and said, "Hey, Jess, you could put. You mention me all the time on your video, and so many of my subscribers know about Cop. They might be subscribed to him too and watch his lives. All he has to say is, "Hey, Jess, you could put my a link to my the date. The date is the I use the date. It's called the date. What's it? What's it called? It's called the date guide. There it goes, the date guide, and then underneath for the dates. I keep that page bookmarked. And right now we're looking for 1995. I click on 1995, and I click on P1DO. Oh yeah, well these are real. We want to look at the date, but this is real extra thickness. Yeah, I mean that's pretty obvious if you see it like that. This one's a little less obvious, and he does not show the date. But I know the Liberty is where you want to see it. That I know, and obviously we do not have it here in the Liberty, right? Let me look at the Liberty underneath the loop, just in case. Man, I'm telling you, that B looks like it has the ever so slightly extra little line underneath it, but it's not the extra thickness that's shown on Copper Coin. So under the loop, it looks like there's ever so slightly an extra little line, but it's not extra thickness. But that 5, again, it's the 5 that got me. And the 9, the whole thing, it's got to be mechanical doubling. It has to be mechanical. I'll still take a picture of it. Maybe we'll use this for the, how about the light? Does it help it or hurt it? It helps. I'll take a picture of that. Okay. All right, now the double die. And we got 2 more coins to look at. 2005. All these Lincolns almost every year has a double die, extra eyelid or extra thickness or something like that. I never found one. And we did not find not even one shiny good example of a Lincoln Memorial zinc. No shiny zincs, Lincoln Memorial zincs, but a lot of. Okay, roundup. 6 copper pennies. A few of them are really nice. A couple of them are that one's the best looking one. We got 3 82s, a bunch of zincs, shiny zincs, and some and 2 2017 Ps. So we got our 10 videos. 6 and 3 is, maybe I'll do 6, the 2 82s, zincs, the 182 copper. That's 8, 9, 10 videos right there. All right, please click like and subscribe. God bless. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget, Jesus loves you, and I'll see you in the next one.